This video is about using Excel for matrix operations. Now, one thing that you have to keep in mind is the way you use your keyboard. And let's talk about this. We need to use these keys, all held down together: Control, Shift, and Enter. So whenever you hear me talking about putting the matrix into the new block, and I say Control, Shift, Enter, these are the three keys we want: Control, Shift, and Enter. All right, let's go ahead and pull up an Excel. And let's talk about what we're going to do in order to be able to do this. Now, if we select any cell here and we hit equals M, you'll notice that we get a whole bunch of stuff that comes up. M determinant is one of the ones that's important. That's how you would find the determinant of your matrix. M multiply, well, that's how you're going to multiply your matrix. M inverse is then how you're going to find the inverse of your matrix. So let's just take a minute and let's go ahead and let's look at how to find the inverse of a matrix. So let's go ahead, I'm going to delete this, let's go ahead and put in a matrix, and we'll just call it matrix A. Keep it easy. And we'll put in the matrix 2, 1, 3, 1. Alright, I've put in a matrix. This matrix is a square 2 by 2. Remember, you can't take an inverse of a matrix unless it's a square matrix. And let's say I want to find the B matrix, which is then our inverse matrix. Alright, and we'll just use this type of notation so that we know what's going on. Over here is our B matrix. Now we want to find the inverse. This is a 4 by 4. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight 4 cells. Come back up here, equal M, and then it's M inverse. And you see it comes up right there. And you get this little note, returns the inverse of the matrix stored in an array. And that's exactly what we want to do. Alright, the other note that will come up will tell me that I need to choose an array. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select my array here and then close these parentheses. Now if you hit return, what's going to happen? Let me show you. If we just hit enter, it's only going to go in the first block. That doesn't do us much good. So let's go ahead and try this again. I want it to go in all 4 blocks. So this is then equal M inverse of my array. And now what were those magic keys that I mentioned we have to use whenever we're dealing with matrices in Excel? Control, Shift, Enter, and look. It has populated the entire block. Now, what else did we talk about? We talked about the fact that if we multiply an inverse by its matrix, or a matrix by its inverse, what happens? We should get just 1 to come out. So let's go ahead and see that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply. We want array 1. Here is my array 1. And we want array 2. So here is my array 2. These are the 2 matrices we're going to multiply together. If we hit enter, not a good idea. We need to hit what? But Control, Shift, Enter. And sure enough, we get the identity matrix coming back out with 1s and 0s. So that's how we use Excel in order to figure out an inverse matrix.